What's up, guys? Thanks for joining for another Road to Regional match today, where I attempt to climb the online rankings, trying to become a better competitive battler and commentator as we go along. I'm going to jump on the ladder right here. Should be 12 and 4, 16, 20 currently. Honestly, we should be like 14-2. I just can't believe we lost to a level 1 Aaron. Player from Italy, Cloud VGC. So good luck to you, Cloud VGC. And he literally has like something similar to my team, but he has the Mawile on it and the Kangaskhan double mega option, which is really interesting. He's definitely, I think he brings his Mawile, or he could fear obviously my Groudon and my Talonflame, but he gets a nice Intimidate down on them. Question is, who do I lead with right here? I hate Cresselia mirror matches because, you know, I could trick him, he could trick him, his Palkia could trick him, my Palkia could trick him. This is going to be a really fun match because he has 4 of the Pokemon that I have on my team. Question is, who do I lead with right here? We could have the Kangaskhan mirror in the front, which really isn't that fun. I honestly could... I really want to bring Ferrothorn right here for his Mawile and his pretty much his entire team. Other than the Groudon. I just gotta get rid of that Groudon. I really need to get rid of that Groudon. So, I could lead Kangaskhan front, Cresselia in the front. I'm gonna bring the Ferrothorn. Now, do I bring the Palkia? I think I have to bring the Palkia. Let's bring the Palkia in the front, actually, and the Ferrothorn and the Groudon in the back, because what I could do is I can, I put on Fake Out Pressure immediately in the front. If he leaves the Mawile, it's perfectly fine. I'm pretty much leading my Kangaskhan because the obvious thing is he wants to Fake Out either my Kangaskhan or my Palkia. He doesn't want me to get up either a Trick Room or Fake Out one of his Pokemon. So, was that my lead or is his lead? I led Ferrothorn? Oh my god. Why did I lead Ferrothorn? Why did I lead Ferrothorn? Now, is he gonna Fake Out Kangaskhan? He's not gonna Fake Out Ferrothorn. Now, I could go for a low kick into the Kangaskhan, but he could Fake Out the Kangaskhan. Honestly, he could Fake Out the Kangaskhan. I could double target the Kangaskhan with a low kick, and then I could... His play right now is to Fake Out Kangaskhan, and I don't know what the hell he would want to do with the Cresselia. Probably just switch the Cresselia out into the Groudon. So I could just honestly go for do I Leech Seed the Groudon slot? Let's go for a Gyro Ball into the Kangaskhan. Let's double target the Kangaskhan down, get a... Jesus Christ, dude! With the freaking mirror! Did Cresselia go... That did so much damage! He's gonna Trick Room. Don't know that one. He's gonna switch into Groudon on the Kangaskhan slot. Definitely doing that. Or does he... Judging by that damage in normal Kangaskhan form, he definitely is adamant. Or a slow... He's definitely not a bulky set. But... Now, we're playing mind games again. He could Sucker Punch my Kangaskhan, but if I Sucker Punch his Kangaskhan, he's gonna go down because I should be faster, but if he switches out, my Sucker Punch doesn't do anything. This is tough. I might want to switch out... I'm gonna switch out into my Groudon. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out into the Groudon, and then I'm gonna go for a... Power Whip. The reason being I'm going for a Power Whip is because if he switches out into the Groudon... Okay, I was anticipating the Groudon to switch into the Kangaskhan slot, so that pretty much... If he's staying in with the Kangaskhan right now, what it's telling me is that he went for a Sucker Punch into my Kangaskhan, but I'm switching my Kangaskhan out, not allowing him to do that. And I didn't want to go for a Sucker Punch into his Kangaskhan in case he went for the switch out, and I didn't want my Kangaskhan to be on the field and not accomplishing nothing when I could just get a free switch out. So, the Groudon's going to come in right here, which is good because I am Min Speed Groudon, but he could be Min Speed Groudon as well. This is a really tough mirror. Okay. Alright, let's see how this wants to work itself out. And actually, let's see what the Kangaskhan goes for. If it goes for anything other than a Sucker Punch, I will be attacking before it. But can the Power Whip please connect? Let's see if he goes for the Sucker Punch into the Ferrothorn. If it does that, that's a really ballsy play. Oh, he goes for it into the Kangaskhan, so I call that right. We connect Power Whip, the Kangaskhan's down. But now what he can do is he can bring in his Cresselia for free. That was a really good switch in on his part, because we take the Kangaskhan out, and he gets a free switch in his Cresselia, and his Cresselia can go for a skill swap onto his Groudon, and I can't hit his Groudon. His Cresselia honestly should come in right here. Yep, there we go. Alright, here we go, here we go. So... oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna protect. I want to save my Ferrothorn. I don't have Cresselia! No! Oh! Oh, that's bad. That is bad. I'm gonna Eruption. And I'm going to Power Whip. Yeah, I have to do that. If my Ferrothorn goes down right here, so be it. And then I get a free switch into Kangaskhan. Wow, yep. Yep, he skill swaps, so going for the Eruption was the right play. If he's 252, quiet. No! And he's going to repress his leads! My Ferrothorn avoids! Wow, but going for the Eruption wasn't good. He won the speed tie. I was anticipating winning. Ah, god damn it. Yep. That's not good. Yeah, that skill swap was obvious, but I couldn't do anything about it. Okay, so I'm going to protect right here. I want my Ferrothorn to go down. Honestly, I want my Ferrothorn to go down. So I'm going to protect right here. He's probably just going to go for another Precipice Blades or an Eruption. Is he like the same set I am? Like mixed? Cresselia goes for an Ice Beam into Groudon. Gonna go for a Fire Punch into... well, that's actually good because he's gonna get he's gonna get Barb's damage. That would have been nice if I was Rocky Helmet because I would have almost indirectly taken this Groudon out. And then next turn I could just honestly win the speed tie and then take him out with Eruption. Huh. Okay, Who do I go in right here? Palkia? I think I go Palkia. Because I threaten... yeah, but whole outspeed Groudon. So I'm going to go into Kangaskhan right here. Honestly, what I think he does is he protects Groudon, and he goes for the skill swap with his Cresselia, skill swap my Parental Bond away. So I'm not going to Mega Evolve, fake out Groudon, and then I'm going to Earth Power the Cresselia. Yep, that's what I do. Because, honestly, I think Fake Out should still take out the Groudon. And then I could just Sucker Punch. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see if this works. Or let's see if the Groudon switches out. Honestly, in the position it's in, I don't think it'll switch out. It may. It may, but obviously my Groudon's going to attack right here because I just protected the previous turn. Man, this mirror. And I didn't bring my Cresselia, so let's see if the Palkia wants to be the MVP of my team yet again in this game. Nope, he's going to withdraw Groudon. Let's, he doesn't have Levitate anymore. Palkia comes in. So, looks like the Palkia is going to take, not that much damage. But I anticipate him to go for a skill swap. It's decent. Ice Beam into the Groudon? No, to Kangaskhan. That's not going to take me out. And it can't freeze me because we're in, Strong Sun. Okay, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I will outspeed the Palkia. I will outspeed the Palkia. I think I honestly go for a Precipice Blades right here, because I'll hit both the Cresselia and the Palkia, and I could Sucker Punch the Palkia, but I honestly don't think that would take the Palkia out. What can the Palkia go for? Probably an Earth Power into my Groudon. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my Kangaskhan out right here. Ice Beam shouldn't do much if he goes for the Ice Beam into the Palkia. I'm going to have Fake Out Pressure the next turn after he takes out my Groudon. Precipice Blade should put them both in range for Kangaskhan and Kangaskhan and Palkia, and hopefully the Trick Room will expire after this turn. Am I missing something here? Am I missing something here? Did Trick Room expire? Maybe it did. I'm not paying attention. Well, I could have just attacked with my Kangaskhan. Yeah, so definitely pay attention. Ladies and gentlemen, definitely pay attention. Wow, that was a critical hit that did nothing. Okay, double edge to Cresselia, and I go for a Spatial Run into Palkia. He's probably going to be Hoppenberry as well, which is fine. So, double edge. I can't believe I didn't pay attention to that Trick Room expiring. That really, really annoys me. Because honestly, I could have just went for the double edge into the Palkia right there, and then protect the Groudon. And I mean, I'd be in such an incredible position right now. That's stupid of me. Cresselia is gonna go for a. He has no way of intimidating me, so this has to take the Cresselia out right here. So do I go for the protect? Does he target down? I think he's gonna target down the Kangaskhan with the Palkia, or he's gonna just protect Palkia. Let's do this, okay? If I can't let him get the Trick Room up, so if the double edge doesn't take the Cresselia out, which I anticipate it to do, the Spatial Rend will automatically go into the Palkia. So let's see how this wants to work itself out. And if he's Hobbenberry, good for him. I'm Hobbenberry as well, and it does take it out, which is good. Let's see if he goes for the Trick Room as well with his Palkia, which wouldn't be the end of the world as well because I can Sucker Punch. Oh, I forgot about that recoil damage. God damn it. I had to have gone for that anyway. And looks like he's not going to be Hobbenberry. He's definitely going for a Trick Room right here. Ooh, we take him out. So, with a critical hit, that's why Spatial Rend is just absolutely amazing, because it has a high crit ratio. And looks like we're going to win the game, because we could just Earth Power the Groudon, and we should be able to outspeed it, because we did confirm in this game that it is min speed. I am min speed modest, so I will obviously be able to outspeed it by 20 points. And that is going to be game against Cloud VGC from Italy. So that was I mean, I honestly could have won this one a couple of turns ago, probably, because the Trick Room expired and I wasn't really paying attention to it. Always count your turns of Trick Room. I always do that in the tournaments, obviously. Counting turns of Trick Room, Gravity, Tailwind. Pay really close attention to tournaments if you obviously want to do good. Not so much when I'm kind of playing these casual games online. But we're going to pick up a win right there. 1-0, very close game. Good game, Cloud VGC. We're going to play one more in this game right here, in this video. So we are 5-0 with putting, when we switched Gravity onto Palkia, into Cresselia, we literally have been 5-0, which is awesome. So we're going to jump in onto the ladder right now, having a ranking of 16, 35, 13, and 4 right now. This team is just putting in so much work. Obviously, we haven't been playing many of the Big Six teams. The teams that are probably like in the 17 and 1800s, teams that you're going to generally see almost 50 to 70% of the time while you're playing at tournaments. But we kind of have like hard counters to those kinds of teams. So Afflex from Spain, and very interesting team. We do see the Xerneas now, but he has the Xerneas, the Kyurem White. So the Kyurem White, the Xerneas, the Ferrothorn, the Gengar, Mienshao, and the Talonflame. So obviously this is Mega Gengar right here. Mienshao for the faster Fake Out support, can have low kick, high jump kick. This is a really cool team. I really like his team. Let's see what we can do against it. Obviously, the Mienshao and the Talonflame threaten our Ferrothorn. Honestly, I like my Ferrothorn against that Xerneas. I really like my Ferrothorn against that Xerneas. He could lead. Honestly, I think he'll lead with like I don't think he'll lead Mienshao. He'll probably lead Gengar and Xerneas. Would that make any sense? He's going to double target my Cresselia, because obviously something I'd like to do right now is set up Trick Room right in the face of his Xerneas. Obviously Kangaskhan's a lead right here for me. There's no way he can go ahead and do I want to lead Kangaskhan and then switch it out into Cresselia and then set up the Trick Room the following turn? Because he won't Shadow Ball my Kangaskhan. He'll probably fake the Kangaskhan out. If he doesn't do that, he's going to high jump kick it and won't do anything to Cresselia. Yeah, I like that play. I actually really, really like that play. And I like the Talonflame in the front as well. Yeah, let's go for that. And then Cresselia in the back. And then do I want to go the Groudon? Yeah, I'm going to go the Groudon. Oh, god fucking damn it. This timer is so annoying. Like, I literally pressed confirm that 1 second and it didn't let me do it. So it looks like we're not going to bring the Groudon. No! Whatever. He does lead the Mienshao and the Gengar, which was absolutely obvious. Question is, he's gonna have to, he could fear my Scrappy Fake Out. Could also go for the Fake Out into the Kangaskhan, or you could just go for a high jump kick, because I do have Quick Guard. I don't think, no, Mienshao doesn't get Quick Guard, it gets Wide Guard. So I could just go for a, honestly, you could just go for a Brave Bird into the Mienshao, but he could Fake Out Talonflame and then Sludge Bomb it. Decisions, decisions, decisions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually play this really risky right now. Do I want to do that? Let's see who got brought in the back. Now we have Ferrothorn in the back. You've got to be kidding me. Let's Sucker Punch right now, and then Brave Bird. He has no form of speed control. Honestly, I think he's gonna Fake Out the Talonflame and then Sludge Bomb the Talonflame. Because obviously I'm threatening it. I'm threatening his Gengar horribly with my Talonflame. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve my Kangaskhan, or he'll just go for the Fake Out and protect something that just, you know, is obvious to do. Yep. So it looks like he's going to probably double attack right here. No one's gonna Fake Out. Gonna bring it down to Sash. Let's see if he goes for the high jump kick, but if he does that and attacks with his Gengar, I still get my Sucker Punch off. Let's see. Gengar attack. Gengar attack. Gengar attack. Yes! That is perfect! That's gone. That is gone. And if he high jump kicks my Kangaskhan, go ahead. Go ahead. Although I don't really have too much offense in the back being Cresselia, and yep, he's gonna high jump kick. That would have been that would have been hilarious if he missed it, because he would have KO'd himself. Okay, it's still not over. We did take out the Kangaskhan right there. It was really risky on our part, and typically Mienshao is not a Pokemon that has Protect, so we're pretty free to go for a Brave Bird on that slot. Who else did he have? He had the Xerneas. We could bring in the Ferrothorn right now. Really threaten the Xerneas. Did he have a Groudon as well, didn't he? Yeah, so let's bring in the Cresselia right now. Kyurem. Okay, that's fine. Question is, does he switch out the Mienshao, preserve Fake Out? Because obviously what I do right here is I Brave Bird that slot. But does he even care? Because I think Ice Beam takes my Talonflame out. I think Ice Beam takes the Talonflame out. Mienshao could Protect and he could Ice Beam. That'd be pretty interesting. But then again, I could just set up a Trick Room right here. There's no reason for me not to set up a Trick Room. And then, do I Brave Bird the Kyurem? What can his Mienshao do to either one of my Pokemon? I don't think he could do much. Taunt? Maybe knock off Wide Guard. That's Brave Bird. Let's do it. Because it typically doesn't have Protect, and he's not going to Protect or Switch out. So, at least the Mienshao is going to go down right here. We're probably going to set up a Trick Room, and then our Talonflame will go down. But Talonflame really did its job. Took out the Mienshao. Kangaskhan did its job. Took out the Mega Gengar. We have Kyurem. We're probably going to have Groudon in the back, which is... If he has Groudon in the back, that's going to not look too good, because we have the Cresselia, and we have the Ferrothorn. Obviously, if I was able to bring my Groudon, I was going to easily win this game, because then then I could skill swap my Groudon. But the game didn't let me do it. So, let's see who is in the back. It's going to be Groudon. Oh, no, he doesn't have Groudon. He's Xerneas. So this is looking pretty good, because I can either Gyro Ball... I can Gyro Ball either one of them. Yeah, I Gyro Ball the Kyurem, honestly. He's a Life Orb, so he can Protect. He's not going to Geomancy. I think he's going to Protect Xerneas, so... I could just honestly Ice Beam, Gyro Ball. Decisions, decisions, decisions. He is Ice, and he is... What I think I do is I Protect, get some chip damage with Ice Beam, and then I Gyro Ball the following turn, so I ensure myself the KO. Let's see if this works. I am burning turns of Trick Room. This honestly is the first turn of Trick Room, so there's plenty after this. So we're going to get the Ice Beam. If he double targets my Cresselia, you know, good on him. Nope, he's going to go into the Ferrothorn. And he's going to Moonblast Cresselia. Hopefully this does under... Yep, wow. Okay. Okay. So, now is the double target into the Kyurem really obvious right here? Because what he can do is he could Geomancy and Protect Kyurem. And then he could Protect the following turn with Xerneas. But I'm still going to go for the double target. because we're still going to have 2 more turns of Trick Room after this, but I honestly think he's going to protect Gyurem. He's not going to protect Kyurem right here, so it could be, it's honestly going down in my opinion. Yep, it's going down, so the Ice Beam could go into the Xerneas and freeze it, potentially. I don't know, this is, the Cresselia Fire Thorn is way too strong, someone please nerf this shit. Oh my goodness, and that does more damage than I thought it would to the Xerneas. He's probably going to go into the, he's continuously targeting down the Cresselia. Obviously the Fire Thorn is the bigger threat. So, I'm just going to go ahead and Ice Beam, and then, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? Probably protect. Yeah, he's probably going to protect, so, but, I mean, I'm going to go for this. There's one more turn of Trick Room after this. He's not going to protect, so, if I was in this position, I mean, I guess I would try to pull off double protects, but that's going to be the one hit KO on a chipped Xerneas. Wow, so not even bringing Groudon right here did work out in our favor. Well, even if I did have the Groudon in the back, I still think I win, because the Kyurem really can't do much against the Groudon. I could have just went for an Eruption. Probably wouldn't have done too much to the Kyurem, but did a lot of damage to the Xerneas. But then, yeah, I could just kept on chipping away with at it with Ice Beam. But, well, we are 6-0 with this team right now, after putting Gravity on my Cresselia. So we're going to be, I think, 14-3 overall, or 14-4. I don't know, but that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please take care, and we're going to continue using this team, hopefully all of next week. And I'm currently putting new teams together. I can't attend regional in Florida, unfortunately. But that's it. Yep. So putting new teams together. Hope you enjoy the new teams that I do put together. I'm trying to think of really crazy things so I can make it a kind of bit more enjoyable, because Battle Spot is something you don't see too many like really crazy teams. So I'd like to do something like that. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.